Well, in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, we'd like to continue the conversation surrounding mental wellness. An organization actively helping those in need is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, also known as NAMI. NAMI is the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization dedicated to building better lives for the millions of Americans affected by mental illness. And joining me now to talk more on the agency and the big event coming up is Ms. Zanithia, the Executive Director with NAMI. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Yes. All right. So first things first, for people who may not really be familiar with NAMI, can you talk a little bit more about it and the services it provides?
Yes. So we're the local affiliate of the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and we provide support groups for family members of people living with mental health conditions and for people living with the mental health condition. And we provide classes for them. Everything we do is free, and we actually come out to community organizations, churches, businesses, and we do presentations on, mental health 101, recognizing the signs or threats of suicide, mental health in the workplace, and one of my favorites, self-care.
Absolutely, and I love that you added, because self-care is a part of mental wellness. A lot of times people think that self-care is selfish when that's the exact opposite.
Exactly, it's not a luxury, it's a necessity, very much so.
You see Ms. Anithia just laid that down right there. We're gonna pick up what you put down. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity.
It is.
All right, so continuing to speak about NAMI, you are so involved as the Executive Director. What is the impact that this organization has on the community?
We find that we connect with family members. We find that they're the ones that call us first, because they're the ones that recognize that something may be going on with their youth or their family member, and we're able to go out there and actually help them understand the signs and things to look for. Because right now, everybody's just kind of up in the air. We know that mental health is an issue, but not everyone understands how to have the conversations, how to seek help, how to seek resources, and we're there for them to kind of guide them through, navigate them through the systems.
Well, as you just heard from Ms. Zanithia, this organization is a critical part of our community, and if you would like to support NAMI, there is an incredible event that is coming up in just a few short days. It's called NAMIWalks Mid-Carolina. It's happening on May 20th. I have the honor of serving as the MC. I am so excited. All right, so tell folks about this event.
This is our big fundraiser for the year. It is a fundraiser, but it's also an awareness raiser. We want to see crowds and crowds and crowds of people coming out and talking to other people who have the same experience that they have, just so they know that they're not alone. So come on out May 20th. The walk starts at 12, but from 10 to 12, we're gonna have registration, we're gonna have fun activities, we're gonna have gonna have music and everything, but it is an opportunity for people to come out and to get resources from all nonprofits dealing with mental health in our community, and to just share with each other and understand, again, that you're not alone.
All right, so tell me about the money that is raised from this event. How will it be used?
It stays here in the Midlands with our organization, and again, it helps us to keep our services free. It's free to you, but there is a cost to us. So we're able to do all of our manuals, do all of our trainings, produce everything that we need to produce because of a successful walk. And so because our walks and our fundraisers are successful, everything that we provide for the community remains free.
Absolutely, and this is what I want to end on. This, again, organization, critical, but what I love about NAMI is the fact that y'all are out in the community talking about mental illness, talking about mental health, and really breaking and crushing that stigma that is surrounded around mental illness. And so I would love for you to maybe just speak to the fact that there is no shame in getting help. There are resources available for anyone who might be struggling.
I think people don't understand that there is strength in vulnerability. Admitting that you need help, saying that maybe something isn't right, and seeking the resources. So we're there for people from the beginning, stages of psychosis with the individual and with family members, and just kind of walking them through. And again, we don't always know what to look for, and so we love to be a resource for people to help them understand what to look for in their family members.
Zanithia, thank you so much for waking up early.
I know, and thank you for agreeing to MC the walk. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun time.
It's going to be absolutely incredible. Remember, friends, there's never any shame in getting help, but the 2023 NAMIWalks Mid-Carolina event happening on May 20th at Riverfront Park. It's going to be an incredible time.